Big John, Big John.
All right, well, it's New Year's Eve. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Arik got off work, sent me a message, wanted to do some work out in the woods, try and build a bridge to get across from the big woods into the buffer strip. So I grabbed some saws and I'm gonna head over here and see what's going on. I called him about a drive sprocket for my 55. I was running that the other day cutting wood, and the chain kept getting really super tight on me. Couldn't figure it out, so I started taking things apart, and the drive sprocket's shot and the chain's riding up out of it. So he said he's got one. I called Kevin this morning and he wasn't open, which was understandable. So I didn't call down to Coons to see if they were open. I'm not going to run all the way down there just for a drive sprocket. So yeah, Arik says he's got one, so we'll see if it fits. Wheat's looking poor on this end. That's a wheat field underwater. So, whoops, wrong button. Just got a hunting blind out there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there on the corner, right behind the sea antenna now. But yeah, that's wheat field. Looks pretty green down on this end for being put in as late as it was. Yeah, there's a hunting blind there. This is supposed to have rye on it. I'm not seeing anything. A little late going on. There's the eagle's nest up in the tree. So yeah, we'll pull in here and we'll see what's going on. Hopefully we can get the saw running. I brought the other two. See, he's got his tractor out. So we'll go from there. All right, well, the drive sprocket that he has is for a steel. And I didn't think they'd work, but we checked. And the hub center, this hub in the center is too small. Hub in the center of mine is bigger, so it won't fit. So anyway, what we're gonna do, the plan is, let me turn you around here. We've got all this down timber in here. And some of it's from when we logged years ago, and I doubt whether any of that's any good. But we want to make a bridge across this little ditch here. It's kind of hard to see. It's only about 3 to 4 foot deep right here. So that we can get into this corner. Because the only way in is way down at that end. And the house is that way. So, hang on a second. Nope, the wrong way. But anyway, he wants to talk about making a bridge across here so we can come in and out of this corner. And so we got to figure out the best place and the how to do it actually on the ground. I'm thinking cut a couple lay. We probably could just fill the whole thing full of logs and drive across it because there's really no flow here. That's probably going to be the easiest. And then we can just pull it out and come springtime when we're done cutting wood. Thinking that's probably the easiest way to do it rather than trying to build something more permanent to go across with four-wheelers, his little tractor. He's got that little RK37, you know, get the Rhino, the Bobcat, anything like that. So just looking along here, gonna have to have a place where you can swing. And a lot of these trees, I mean these trees, we're not gonna take anything good down. We're just taking all the, although I would love to cut 30, 40 feet off of this edge of the woods because I'm looking south now. So this field here, you know, west is this way. So from 1, 2 o'clock on, this don't get no sun. And it shows up every year in the yields. But yeah, I would love to cut this woods back, but right now we can't. So anyway, we're gonna try and get in here and clean up this dead stuff, and there's a ton of it in here. Just getting to it is the hard part. And we got trails coming in from down there on the corner, but they're full of water and everything else, so we don't get a hard enough freeze, especially in the woods. It takes a cold freeze to freeze the ground in the woods. Anyway, I'm going to go in here and look around a little bit, see what I can come up with. We'll catch up with you. All right, well, decided just to get some logs and pile up here. We start getting some water in the ditch, which is very rare. We'll just pull them out. He can reach down in there with his grapple and pull them right out. Trying to zoom. Keep it up like that, don't tip it, and open her up and drop that big one first right on this edge. No. Okay, let go. Wait, back up. Okay, perfect. Yep. Perfect. Scoot this down without falling on. There we go. We'll take that one little tree out right there and we'll have access all the way through there. You can just, and there's ash trees everywhere that are dead. Some of them are still good. A lot of them are getting bad. This right in this area somewhere is where Clifford got hit. My red truck, I showed a picture of the cab on that thing smashed. Big old ash tree broke off the hinge and schmucked her. Broke her good. So now I park 3 times farther away than I think I should. Because it happens. What happens? It. It. Witnessed it firsthand. So anyway, we're gonna tinker around here a little bit, get this going, then maybe we'll get into the woods. All right, well, he went across it. Need a few more, make her level. He's in there picking at an old top from logging. I guess I'm the manhandler here. Oh, hang on. There we go. I need another one about that size to go right in there. I'm sure he's on it. All right. Now, I'm thinking we can come in here and hook onto this big devil. This is every bit of 60 feet. So we hook onto him and drag him right out there. We're going to need to hook the cable and the chain together, though, I'm thinking. All right, be back. Well, we got her out of the woods, rehooked. Yeah, that's every bit of a 60-footer. I'd probably just loop around and put it up there. There's so much of that stuff laying in here. I mean, it's not the best. It's getting soft in some spots, but alright, well, let's go find another one. Get my glove on, sorry about the shaking. Built a bridge down there and we're not even using it. But he was able to get in here. Little piece of hickory here that got bent over at some point. Broke. Probably when that big ash tree fell, because the stump for that ash tree's right there. So when it fell, it took this piece of hickory down. That's some good firewood there. I don't know about this. Not sure what that is. Broke off, laid down in there. There's another nice big ash laying there. She goes all the way to, that one went across the ditch. Right in through here though, it's probably not much good. Laying in the, oh, she's broke right there. That's the problem, they lay on the ground and they're no good. I got this one that's wedged up in these trees here. Come off the stump right here. Fell down between the oak and the hickory. Got this stump here. Ha! I pulled one through here years and years ago. I remember this now. There's the stump. I tried to pull it through there thinking this hickory would give, and she didn't give. I pulled the stump of this tree clear up in the crotch here. We cut her off and kept going. Now another one fell in there. Yeah, this is good. Good solid. Cut this rod off down on the end here. So he's coming through the woods. Come on, work for me. This camera gets cold, you know. Yeah, he's got additional lighting on it. Sorry about the wiggle. I'm trying to put my glove on. He ain't moving.
I didn't think it would.
What do you want to go for?
What's that piece 3.5 over?
Which one?
That end of this one.
I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a walnut. But I cut it back there. It don't seem half bad. You'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, get turned around and come right back in through here. I mean, just look at the wood laying. It's crazy. There's a good one right there, up off the ground. Well, you want to cable it out? You want to tong it out?
Oh. I think I'm going to have to do a lot of backing up and forward to get reasons back through. What's better for that? That's a long chunk. Maybe that's stupid. That one's off the ground too.
Yeah, I seen that just now.
And that, look at that one standing beside it.
Oh yeah, nice big tall pecker pole. Good luck. Yeah.
Think I can?
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully it's worth pulling out of here. Well, let's go see what we got over here. We got this nice... See, there's another one that's off the ground, which is part of this one here. which broke off there, but she's off the ground. And then this long one here, off the ground, she's broke right here. So what I'll do is I'll cut it right here on this side of the tree so he can pull it right out that way. Yep, and then this one's standing. I don't know, might have to check this one out, see which way she wants to go. It looks perfectly straight. She leans to the south a little bit, but not enough that I can't force it. Let's oh yeah, I can put her right between that tree and that tree. Just brush through the top of it. Of course, now that I'm back here, it looks like it might have a little more backlean than I thought. No, not really. Oh. Yeah, we'll wait till he gets back. There's another little one standing yet. Have to high stump it. She's rotting on the bottom, but cut her off about 4 foot high. Let her go. All right, we'll check in. That's a good 40 footer. I ought to be surfing on it on the way out. I like my ankles where they're at though. So yeah, a couple hours time, we built the bridge and skidded, I don't know, 5, 6 logs out of here. So it's frozen enough that we're not making a big mess yet. It's hard to freeze inside the woods like this. Well, it survived. That'll work.
You want to hook that cable? That's all wrapped up on the tire.
Good. Clear. All right, 2 good logs. What are those, 16 footers? 20s. A couple long old poles. Let her rip. One 45 footer and one 60 footer. So we'll see. I'm not going that way because it's a little soft with the truck. So we'll go the other way. Come on, turn around. I'm telling you, this phone don't like the cold. Phone don't like the cold. He's still moving, so we'll go up to the house. Oh, you can't see me. Huh. Let's do that. There we go. So we'll go up to the house and meet him. Hopefully he makes it. Getting a little soft. I figured it'd freeze up a little harder today, but she was getting a little softer. Not much. A little bit though. All right, we'll see you up there. So he just made it up here. I don't know when my phone shut off. Got them logs. Got these ones on the front. Sound good and solid. I figured you'd cut one of them up tonight.
Huh?
I figured you'd cut one of them up tonight. Okay, we'll see where this goes. Come on, stop. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. It is January 1st, 2021. Oh, about 4:45 in the afternoon. Me and Arik, then this will be a continuation of us in the woods, I imagine, but he brought Sam's truck over and we put brakes on the front of it. Had pad come apart on this side and kind of screwed up the rotor on the inside, so we went to Fremont and got parts and put her back together now. Tires will be next week probably. Getting her done?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, my little mini construction company here, mini excavating company. Keep them in here where they're warm and dry. I don't know about anybody else, but we had freezing rain overnight, and this morning it's kind of slippery. Trees are all covered in ice. It's a good thing Max went out the door this morning, so I went bailing out to put wood in the stove, and he went out in front of me and he slipped and almost fell down. And I was like, oh, because I thought it was just rain. But yeah, so we'll get this put back together and go from there. Okay, new rotor, new pads, everything looking good. Oh, look at that guy. Wow. Milwaukee tools. Milwaukee tools. I like this little thing. That's pretty slick. Little 3/8. Might have to get me one of them. Brake clean back. Yeah, the pad come apart on the inside of this passenger side. You can see she's a little scratchy. Guy could get that turned if you knew somebody that did it. Maybe we'll make a stand out of it, like this one. Not quite as heavy duty. Sounds like a NASCAR team going at it. I wonder how long it'll be till they start using electric impacts. That'd be something, wouldn't it? No more air hoses to get tripped up on. And she's back on solid ground. One of the best investments I ever made. Get in there and pump the brakes lightly. Well, as you can see, truck's gone. We got it finished up. Batteries died on my phone, or the battery died. So took it in and charged it back up. But anyway, just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year again, and let's make 2021 the best year yet. After 2020, it won't be hard. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.